Hey Julian, Scott here with Lethbridge Toyota. Sorry, I know we're texting, but I made you a video on the yellow one. You probably already know about the white one. I just want to make another video. So we did look around. We don't have another one incoming. I thought we did. To get another one might not be that hard. It might take I'll double check. I think it takes about 3 or 4 months to get something else in. And the colors available, I believe, are the white, silver, gray, black, or red. I think those are the color options. In the SE, at least. Yellow is only available in the higher trims. Anyway, so this is the SE model that we're talking about. Is it windshield pearl, actually? Yeah, it's not just white. I think it's windshield pearl. Has a really nice pearl effect to it, but unfortunately it's a little gloomy out today. You can't quite see that pearl. I love the new redesign. They made these vehicles actually attractive, extremely attractive. And the range you get from something like this, so a level 1 charger will be something like a 120 volt outlet, just your regular wall outlet that you'd power anything else up from your home. It takes about 11 hours for 100% charge, from zero to 100. For a level 2 charger, you'd have to get a 240 volt outlet, like a washer dryer. If you have something like that on the inside of your garage, you have to get your electrician to run something like that to the outer the wall that goes in your garage there, or have them hook up something like that for you. That takes 4 hours to charge from 0 to 100, and that gives you a full range of 72 kilometers in ideal conditions. That's not in winter, that's not when you're using the heater more, that's in summertime, not using all the extra electronics. They do recommend that you only charge and keep it between 10% to 80%. That's just a rule of thumb for longevity of the battery. You can still charge at 100%, just maybe give it a break for like a week on, week off type thing. Like go full 100% for a week, and then if you can get away another week during the month, just charge it up to 80%. And also, if you have access to a level 3 charger, one of those superstation chargers, don't use that too often either. That is hard on the battery to force that much energy into it constantly, but it is able to use it as well. Anyway, sorry, I went on a rant there. So you have the park sense sensors in the front. Those are the beeping proximity sensors when you get close to an obstacle when you're parking, as well as the back. Oh, I have the key in my pocket, should open. It has keyless entry with push start button. You also get a phone app with it that will control your climate control, so that you can turn it on and heat up the interior and control that. Doesn't quite work the same as a remote start, but it'll help make the interior climate to what you like in the cold weather, or even hot weather. Put the AC on if you want. Of course, you get the charging cable. You get leather wrapped. You just unzip it and it deploys out a cargo net, and then that can hook into these little D-rings here. Pin something down in the back. Block heater cord for the gas engine. Oh, 1500 watt inverter. That's nice. Actually, do you ever have to transport medical or like prescriptions, medication that needs to be chilled, or I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing a bit if that's even a thing, but you could have a cooler back here and run it off this 1500 watt inverter plug and keep any of your deliveries chilled. So I forgot I had that. That's nice. Tonneau cover, keep the sun off of anything in the back. You do get 2 sets of mats. You get the embroidered carpet mats and the rubber trade slush mats that hold liquid. No spare tire. You have the inflator with the foam. That's kind of where everything's going nowadays. There's actually a lot of room in these things. I'm quite comfortable in the back of these. Have a couple USB-Cs and looks like another 1500 watt. So you have 2 outlets you can plug into. This one's just a 2-prong. I think the back one's a 3-prong. Power locks, power windows, power mirrors. Not a power driver seat, but that's okay. You have 2 pumps. This one will lower the seat. This one will recline it back. Even in the base model, they give you a nice seat, nice and bolstered, a lot of support and comfort. And the stitching just for a little extra accent. Oh. So in the yellow one I made a video of, it had this camera here. This one has it as well. I didn't know that. I'll find out what this uses because it doesn't have memory seating. So it's not made for the seating portion of it, but I believe this is for your multimedia profile. So your like your connected services, such as I guess all your presets for radio, presets for some of the settings like dark mode, light mode, automatic mode. I guess not very much, just kind of basic stuff. Oh, you have automatic windshield wipers. That's handy. So automatic windshield wipers. So if you set it to automatic, then it'll just wipe away the rain or snow until it's dry, and then it'll stop. Heated steering wheel. This is a heating pad under the windshield wiper blades. So if you were to turn on from your app, if you were to turn on your defrost, and this was on at the same time, then it accelerates the heating and melting process of all the snow build up there. Gets your blades, wiper blades, nice and clean. Single climate control, but it does have AC. Heated seats. No wireless phone charger, but hashtag side tray. I guess you can put your phone in there, which I will try right now. There we go, you're in the side tray. Bunch of selection modes if you wanted to strategize how you're using the power of your vehicle. And I'll show you that quick right now. Get my glove off. So, let's say you are on, I don't know, a long road trip or something, and you want to use, if you're heading to Vancouver, I don't know, and you want to save the EV range for Vancouver only, for in the city commuting, you could force it into hybrid vehicle mode. Nice. So you can force it into hybrid vehicle mode, HV, and then you're not using the electric range. You can save that for when you get to your destination, and then you can do your electric commute. Or you can force it into EV mode if you're okay with just depleting that right away, and then it'll just go back to the hybrid after and start using the fuel that way. But there's a lot of cool modes you can do depending on what you're using it for. This thing's quite nicely fine-tuned. Anyway, I'll send you this video, and I'll try my best on another color, but if you need something sooner, this is all I have right now. But anyway, I'll keep in touch with you and we'll help you out.